for football now from sunny North Carolina. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Set, hut.
They go play action. Young. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Now Lamar changing the play. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 42 yards. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now and force the penalty to the 1, but if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up 5?
Just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Two-point conversion.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he will get in to make it 8-0. The penalty got him half the distance to the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there. And they did it successfully.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Blue, 32. Set.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Out of the gun, it's Young. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Red, 38. Blaster, 6.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw, Young. That one complete to Leggett. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Drill, 52. Ready?
Young now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Blue striker.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Young. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. Will be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Young quickly to the flat. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13.
Young will set to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
7-yard gain. That's good for our Panthers. First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Young off the bootleg. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. The Young keeps it moving right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Panthers have cut the lead back down to 2. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
This a 2nd and 8. Inside handoff, Henry. Oh, look at the juke. Derrick Henry all alone. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 63 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
Panthers 7.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now here's Young. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The end result, 21 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Spike 10 cycles. Ready?
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double
dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing, offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
At the 10-yard line.
Right back to Hubbard. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another.
Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Set, ready. Come on, start clock 40. Ready.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Jackson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good game before he's taken down. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Ready. Ready?
Following the interception, Young. That's complete to Chuba Hubbard. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. It's Young off play action. Throw right side taken by Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jatavion Sanders from 4 yards out. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Change it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. 13.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Set, hut. 50, green.
Here's Young. Got a man. That's Ligon. He'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be second down. Here's Young from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
Ready, ready, ready.
To throw, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
45, one.
From the shotgun, it's Young. A throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Intended for a singularly down. Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw again. A rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Oh, we changed it.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. Henry up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, Young. tuck this and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Young scrambling and able to pick up the first with his legs.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Set, ready. Black ball, cut.
Throwing, Young. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hubbard.
Let's go.
From the 38 now. Here's second down and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second
Young.
and 7 at the 38-yard line.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.